Hi everyone, today I had a really cool idea for a video, and that's to go through the alphabet and find a Sylvanian for every letter. Let me know in the comments which Sylvanian has the same initial as you. So starting with A, the first Sylvanian that comes to mind is Ambrose, the walnut squirrel baby, so let's go find him. Here he is over by the tree house. So A is for Ambrose Walnut. So next is B. And B is for Belinda Bright Eyes. And her first name and her surname both start with B. And then next for C has to be Cocoa Chocolate. And again, both of his names start with C as well. So next is D. And I found Delia Doughty. Again, another one with alliteration. Do I get double points for that? I'm trying to do this without cheating and looking at my Sylvanian list. I'm trying to just do this off the top of my head. And then next is E. And we've got Emmerdale, the sheep baby. Named after the soap. And I think we all know who it's going to be for F. It has to be Freya Chocolate. For G, I've chosen George Mulberry, the raccoon grandfather. And for H, I've got Harry Spotter, the meerkat father. And I've always thought his name's funny because it sounds a bit like Harry Potter. I is for Ingrid Blackberry from Ingrid's Camping Set. J is for John Sainsbury. K is for Kelly Bassett, the pianist. L is for Larkin Keats, the cream cat baby. M is for Millie Maple, and that's another one with a double letter. Both her first name and her surname have M's at the start. N is for Nana Trunk, elephant baby. And O is for Oscar Buckley, the red deer baby. I love his ears so much. And P is for the Chihuahua twins, Pedro and Pepe. Q is for Queenie, the corgi mother. R is for Ryan Persian. S is for Simon Sandy, the striped cat father. T is for Tarquin Barker, the golden Labrador brother. I'm really struggling to think of a name that begins with U. I'm not even sure if there are any Sylvanians with a name beginning with U. I'm sure there must be. So I'm going to have to cheat and have a look at my Sylvanian list for this one. I've gone through my whole Sylvanian list and I can't find anyone with a name that starts with U. So I'm going to cheat and say Uncle Nigel, the Snow Warren uncle. V is for Vincent Beaufort, the polar bear uncle. Or it could be for Violet Beaufort, the polar bear aunt. W is for William Cinnamon. And now I'm stuck again because I don't think there are any Sylvanians with a name beginning with X. So I'll have to skip that one. Y is for Yvette Blackberry. And Z is for Zach Henry Lloyd, the chocolate Dalmatian brother. So that is the alphabet in Sylvanians. There were only 2 letters that I couldn't do, and that was U and X. But I did cheat and said Uncle Nigel for U, because there's not any names for the Sylvanians that begin with U, but I thought there's quite a few uncles, so I'll just say one of the uncles. So I did cheat a little bit there, but I don't think there's any names at all with the letter X, so I couldn't do that one at all, unfortunately. And also I'm pleased with myself because I did manage to think of all the names for all of the other letters without looking at my Sylvanian list, so it does show that I do remember quite a lot of their names. Definitely not all of them because there's way too many to remember all of their names, but probably a good chunk of them I can remember. And I have over 800 unique Sylvanian characters, so it would be impossible to remember all of their different names. Let me know which character you got in the comments and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!